All right, let's go.
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what's she gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case. This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
We're ready for you,
What's up,
Dr.
Alex?
Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move. This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package. Get him out of here!
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Thanks, Derek.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck.
New York is in bad
Tank,
shape today.
Whatever.
That's for sure. I love how confident Sable always is. We have it.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee.
Wow. Can't look at your computer for very long.
us!
Keep shooting.
Hey, stop shooting!
Target locked. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Oh, Derek, please tell me all about it. What did you do? Predators game, did they win? They've been winning a little bit lately, so you probably saw a win. Tell me about where you ate and stuff.
Hand it over!
It's been pretty chilly here, abnormally chilly for us. So bummer about that.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it!
This is insane.
I'll take this! What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
This is so cool.
I must be honest.
Attaboy.
I was hoping to bring you
Some
here.
hot chicken.
My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this?
Yeah, this scene's awesome.
Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled.
That's so fun, Derek.
Norman is a hidden cancer on this city.
It's a great
He
city.
must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin!
Brutal.
Their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
Jeez. Martin.
Everyone!
What's one life? A simple train. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you.
Oh, that's amazing. That place is cool.
The shadows are sworn to me.
Southern Grist, I mean.
Strength.
Destroy the mask!
Holy cow. We gotta get rid of this chick.
I will break you and leave you brain dead.
Take this.
What?
I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
Oh, he's still helping. Even when Martin is this crazy.
Why fight for these vermin? They call you hells. They spit on you. You can't.
You can come back to the light!
No!
Gosh, this part's cool. Oh, yes. I need a little more of this Spidey in the next film. Ouch. Dr. Morgan Michaels.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
The music is so cool.
Where's the serum?
I'm gone.
This Goya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault. He was under your protection. You really need 2 of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Jeez, the music is cool. Yeah, you know, on my rewatch this last time, I liked everything they did with the Spider-Man films. I really did. And I've talked about that a lot on our podcast. I think it's probably the best trilogy. But it would be wild to just get some New York Spidey time. I didn't realize
Yuri,
how like
tell me you've got a lead on Martin's
tied to
location.
this city that
We have
character
footage from a
is
guy at a
and should
coffee
be.
shop. Looks like he hopped
And we
into a
get
black
so
sedan after
little
the
of it,
crash.
you know? We
Black
get
sedan.
Europe.
Great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate.
We get
And
Europe
one of my patrol
Spidey.
guys just found a matching plate.
We get Spidey
Black
trying to
sedan
figure out
in a parking lot near Canal and
his
Hudson.
abilities
You're a good
at
cop,
school.
Yuri. I'm on my way.
But there's just so little swinging around New York. And then, in No Way Home, he's such a villain.
Spider-Man.
He's not swinging around New York.
Hello?
Or he's wanted.
Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
I think it would be
One of
really
Sable's
cool
radios.
for
Listen.
now
Transit hubs are the
to
most
have the
likely release
new
points
Tom
for
Holland
Devil's Breath.
Spider-Man be very
Airports,
tied
bus terminals,
to the
train
city like
stations.
this.
It'll spread like wildfire from there.
And like feel
Why
the
hell
weight
is
that
Oscorp
like this is
developing a
his city
bioweapon
to
in the city?
protect.
Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been...
Back to that phone call in a second.
Gotta follow
Yeah,
that
right.
train.
I didn't think about that either. Yeah, you see Doctor Strange running around in Infinity War, and it's like, yeah, that's where Spider-Man should be. And Daredevil. And they
That's one
both should be.
high-end spy cam.
That's why Daredevil and Spidey need to team up together, because it just makes so much sense. I need both of them feeling the weight of protecting this city in particular. Not space, not everywhere else, not LA for Daredevil, just here. Like,
Hands down.
there are crimes going on here, and I need them to protect it. That's what I'm hoping the next Spider-Man 4, oh gosh, I blew it, film gives us. And it's been perfectly handled thus far, but now there's room for it to happen. This was such a bad run of this. What am I doing?
Show's over. Now I can catch the drum. So close to perfection.
I gotta retry that. Sorry, guys. I know it's boring, but I need a better run at that.
There's the drone.
You almost can't get too close to it because you can't predict where it's gonna go, so you have to do it twice almost.
Yoink.
I'm also missing my jumps.
got one.
Right, this run you can't do faster than I've done.
The drone slowed down.
You can't do it faster.
I'm not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now. Okay, Dr. Michaels, I'm back.
Sorry, Dr.
Why
Michaels,
is
I'm back.
Oscorp messing with something as
Not.
deadly as Devil's Breath?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books.
How's everyone doing? What is everyone doing? You guys at
City
work?
finds out,
Oh,
re-election
never
goodbye.
mind. Taskmaster
I
interrupted
know
our
you.
conversation.
You were on my neighbor's porch for Halloween.
The name's Taskmaster.
Oh, we get to meet.
You're about to get taken to school.
Oh,
Pull me over. I have a ruthless memory. Anything I see you do, I can do. Oh yeah, I can also anticipate what you're gonna do.
that happened quick.
I'm disappointed. You can do better than that.
Are you trying to kill me or recruit me?
Jury's still out on that. Meantime, you'll find more of my challenges. Train like your life depends on it.
Everybody tell me what they're doing and what their next week holds.
Okay, back. Like I was saying, if the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Oh, dang, Derek. I think you went a little too hard. Sounds like in Nashville.
The demons could blow that whole building. What's the situation, officer?
Another set of bombs rigged by the demons. Disable the primary device. Then use the arming.
Where'd he
key
go to
the
school?
secondary.
Is it
Giddy up.
Ponce Pants? Am I reading that right? I don't know how to say that. Sorry. Where do you go to school?
I said no more City Hall, and I meant it.
Ouch. Yeah, what was the report from the hospital? Is everything okay? Just a random thing, or? Oh, Lance, I had no idea that was you. That's so funny.
All right, time to get that arming key.
I did know that's where you went to school. I just didn't know that was your name on here. I see limited stuff.
Bomb
on
triggers
this.
wired in series. Great. Disarmed.
When you don't have that charge up
My team will dispose
jump
of the
move,
bomb.
this one,
Great
this
work,
game is so
Spider-Man.
much less fun.
Happy to help,
Once you
officer.
get that-
Stay safe.
That's how I move so much of the time. When doing that stuff. I need a base. I need to get a base. Let's go up here for a second. Let's go to Harlem and visit Miles.
Sure, I'm worried. But what are we supposed to do? Leave town?
Dang, man, that's scary
Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
and wild.
Additional units requested immediately to contain multiple hostile vehicles.
Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about... Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not...
Yes.
much work
Disarm
getting
5
done.
enemy, perform
That you can
5 air
see.
launches.
They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks. Nap time.
Who has a gun? You do.
Shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin.
Air launch. Air launch.
Shoot him down already.
Boss, punch your head. Don't let him get you airborne. Spread out.
Give me your gun. Air launch.
Let him beat us.
Air launch. Air launch.
You're not bulletproof. If I was you, I'd run. Lock and cover.
I love when you go to a random cop place and they're like chilling and they're like, "We're good. We don't need your help." What are you doing up there? Sending your bat signal?
Enough talking.
All right, now I did missions.
We got Davey. Spider-Man. Okay. We were ready for you. I'm in an ass kicking.
You're never ready for this, okay?
Not a chance in hell, buddy. Enough already. Somebody shoot him down.
I love the cops chilling on the roof. Oh,
Shoot him down already.
so Ted, here's the thing: the power's been out at my
How
house.
was he beating us?
Latecomers.
I just thought I'd
That's
take you
a
up to
lot
the
of
roof
party
to tell you
stuff I'm
about
gonna
it.
have to write.
Oh, Jim, I'm too sad to hear that, man. Yeah, it's okay. I think it will get turned back on eventually. The worst part is I can't watch my shows. Oh yeah, you watched the most recent episode of Law and Order Special Victims Unit?
Why won't you die?
Missed it because of the power, Tim. Why aren't we talking about this inside?
Bro, this is ridiculous.
Don't want anyone to hear. Gotta be on the roof. Oh, ouch.
Oh, you finally decide to pack up and run? I'll blow him to pieces. Whoa! Don't do that.
Detective Stabler.
Get back down here. Still got this.
Oh, backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right. Nobody likes me.
Jump.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Friggin' ballerina! Get down here! He can't take us all! Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance. Stop this guy! Get it! You're not bulletproof! Quit letting him get airborne! Come on! That's not fair!
Yeah, so here's my plan. I'll take you through my whole trip.
Reinforcement. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
It's one of the best lines. You could just say great job a lot. Let me beat this base, and then I'm going to tell you about my Ant-Man. That conversation was entirely made up in my head, Lance. Just being dumb. Plus, doesn't everyone love Detective Stabler?
Let's finish this!
More of them. It's kind of touching how badly you guys.
I'm trying to think what
wanna
else
show
they'd be
your
doing on
boss
the
in
roof.
jail.
Keep him on the ground! Enough playing around! Lucky shot. How is he beating us?
Kyle and what's my other personality's name?
You're done for.
I'm open to suggestions.
That's not fair. Bro, sticky. Somebody shoot him down.
All right, so here's what's happening. Sconesy. Oh, dude, you have no idea. I go by Sconesy Cider on
Got Big
Warzone.
Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus.
I don't know
for
why
me.
YouTube streaming
Thanks.
looks worse. I'm looking at it over here on my left. Dumb. All right, so Monday, February 6th, I am flying at 6:20 a.m. to Burbank, California. Robbie got a okay from his doctor to go, which is good. And he had a couple work things come up, so he's flying a little bit later. I'm going to be there at like noon, get a rental car, and then I'm going to go pick him up. We are going to prepare ourselves, get dinner, and go over to the theater to watch Ant-Man and the Wasp. Now, I told you guys on the stream last time, I think, that this is
Yuri,
weird. It's a weird
I've been meaning to
situation. We're
ask,
going to
how
LA
does
to watch
Sable's
it, but
team
we are
feel
not in
about
the
our
theater of
special
the world
relationship?
premiere. Same time,
Oh,
but a
they
different
love it.
area. So
That bad,
we're
huh?
not going to the world premiere,
Let's
but to
just say
see
if
it
you ever
that
found out how
early,
much
we're still
info I
watching it in
feed
LA.
you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
We are watching it,
wanna
I
put you
think,
at
at
risk.
6
If it's
p.m. or
easier to cut
7
off
p.m.
communication,
on
Hell with that. The city needs us working together now more than
Monday.
ever.
Holy
Screw
cow, this
Sable.
bird.
It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
We're seeing it on Monday. And then usually what we do is we'll be out of there by like 9:30. We'll probably drive back to our hotel, and about 10:30 we will hit record on our initial reactions episode, so that truly it's right when we walked out. We try not to talk about it in the car on the way back, just so that literally we don't get into a conversation and then go, oh man, I wish we'd recorded that. So we try not to talk about it, and then we hit record.
Sleep it off.
And this has all been a learning, these like screeners have been a learning process for us.
Is this roof taken?
One of the things we've learned is that there's basically 3 types of screeners. Again, this is new to us too. Okay, there's the world premiere. There's the world premiere, which is like where all the actual actors and A-listers go. We've only done that specifically one time, and that was for Thor: Love and Thunder. That was a whole different experience. I know you guys followed it online and stuff. So that happens like 2 weeks before the film releases.
So much for the opening act.
And
events inside.
then, besides that, usually about 2 weeks before as well, they have what they
dive
call
right in.
junket screeners. And this is not the world premiere, like Paul
MJ,
Rudd won't be there.
I'm at location number
but they're
2.
still 2 weeks in advance, so that you have the ability to see it before the Disney-led press conference, because they don't want to answer questions if you haven't seen the film. So I think the press conference is on Tuesday. Oh, excuse me. So these junket screeners are not the world premiere, but they're early enough that you can still attend the press junket.
Around. Must make for confusing staff meetings.
I'll try to figure out their
Then
operation while you throw
They have
information to it.
what they call, they have like early screenings, like fan screenings. And these sometimes, like regional screenings, these regional screenings, sometimes they have them in Nashville and Austin, but these are usually only like 2 or 3 days in advance. And we are not the only ones there for those. Like, that's filled sometimes with fans who have won like ticket giveaways to like see the movie early from a radio station, or they've like what would be another context? Like Disney allotted somebody like X amount of tickets to give away, which by the way, that'd be a fun thing for us someday. Someday we want to get Disney to give us tickets to those so that we can give them to listeners for a reward or something. But those only happen like maybe on a Tuesday when the film comes out Thursday night. And those happen regionally. So they do have some of those in Austin and usually in Nashville. So those are cool too, but we like to see it 2 weeks in advance so that we can be really prepared, like that we can have all of our episodes recorded, like the spoiler preview, the initial reactions, all before the film is technically out. We can have those ready. And then if I'm being really picky, I will go a lot of times to the press junket screenings or the world premiere. And then if I go see that, like I am on Monday, I will ask our Disney contact if I can still go again in Nashville, like 10 days after that. Because those I can usually take a guest. The world premiere and the junkets, I cannot take a guest. So I usually go with Robbie, who's not technically a guest. He's part of this too, so then he gets his own ticket, which I think Disney's made an exception for us for that, so that's
Peter, that business is listed as an importer of
but
computer parts.
we go then, and then I usually go a second time in Nashville the Tuesday before the film comes out.
It's an armory?
Not for long.
With Hanukkah.
I'm about to
Or
get some
one time
payback
it's
for Jeff Davis and everyone else they killed at City Hall.
That way, by the time the initial reactions episode is coming out for people, I've seen the film twice. And I've heard Hanukkah's reaction, etc. The world premiere was a really wild experience because, like, it's just a few things I didn't realize. Like, the red carpet is longer than I thought it would be. I didn't know that. And then, yeah, you're like dressed in a suit and you go into this theater and they have like a separate like soda and popcorn for everybody if you want them. And then I told you, like, there's like a little bit of a performance before the actual film plays, which I think we talked about this in an episode, so you can go back and find our Thor episode where we talked about it. It's pretty cool. The press junket screenings will just probably be at like an AMC that there's like maybe 10 of us in the theater, me, Robbie, and like 8 other, you know, LA media junket things. We did this last time for Black Panther in Atlanta just because it was convenient for Robbie and I. But then the fan screenings, if I get to go to those in Nashville, those end up actually being kind of cool. Like, they make me feel pretty special because they actually will over give away tickets to those. And so I've had it like with Top Gun Maverick. I went to the fan screening and I got there and they literally were having to turn people away because whoever, like the radio station, whoever had given away those tickets, too many people were in line. They don't expect everyone to show up. But if everybody shows up, they actually don't have enough room. And so I went to that and they didn't have enough room. I still figured out a way to get in. But for Black Panther, my wife and I got a babysitter. We got all prepared for the night for her to see it. We didn't buy tickets because we got to go early with her. So she didn't even have her tickets to see the movie, and she's obsessed, so she would want tickets. We get there and we're in line of this long line for Black Panther, and the lady comes out and says, like, if you have a ticket that looks like this, where I'm so sorry, we're out of seats, like you have to go back. And I was like, oh no, Annika, like we got
MJ,
like we got a babysitter, like we're all the way out here. What are we gonna do? Are we gonna go see Black Adam? That was the other option.
Horrible, but you're not.
Instead of Black Panther. And I was like, frick, I'm so sorry. And then I was like, well, let me just ask, because maybe our thing is different than what they're giving away. And I went to the front lady and I was like, you know, are you out of seats including people on the list? And she was like, what list? I'm like, from Disney? And she's like, oh, from Disney. 1 second, let me check. And she goes over to her little notepad, like while people are in line. And she's like, are you Kyle with friends from work? Follow me. I'm like, oh yes, are you kidding me? Literally, she escorts me inside to a reserved seat in this fully sold out IMAX theater with my name on it. It says guest of Marvel Studios. And Annika and I got to watch it. And then after the movie was done and the credits were rolling, like in front of everybody else, she walks by everyone else to my reserved seat and goes, you know, let me know your thoughts before you leave. Please see me before you leave. And everyone's looking around like, who is this guy?
Getting away.
So those stories have been pretty fun too, because those have been pinch me moments where it's like, this is crazy. Like, all these people can't get in and they have me on a reserved list for my second watch. So that's been a fun thing. One time with the Thor second watch, they had my name on a seat at a different theater.
But between Spider Cop's reckless
That's been one of the most fun
intuition
perks of the whole
and
deal.
planning, they got the job done.
That was a ton of talking,
A pairing of opposites.
but I hope that all makes
peanut
sense.
butter
That
and
was a lot of
Or
talking to
breakfast for
explain the
dinner.
differences. But
The
that is
two
my
work together.
long form answer on.
And we're done. Talk to you
That was a
later,
really
Spider
long-winded
Cop.
answer
She's
on
coming
how
around.
these
Right?
screeners
Yeah,
differ and what that
definitely.
experience has been like. So crazy.
Don't fly away, please.
I also just like doing it because Robbie and I aren't together all the time, as you guys know. You know, he's in Austin. We
Andrew
usually
knows
see each
the
other
city
like
better than
4 or
I
5
do.
times a year. But when we get to go to these screeners, we actually get a lot of time to really do some good like work, like basically make some headway, not just recording, but like planning, plotting,
Doc left work.
brainstorming. Like he is
Parker, I
unbelievable
wanted
at
to
coming up
thank
with
you.
content ideas,
Your
and I
work on
need
this
him to
early
be
interface has been
away from work
invaluable.
to feel
I wish you
mentally
could see
free
what
enough
that
to
means
come
right
up with
now.
stuff. And when
But
we
it's beginning
do,
to dawn on
we
me
can
just
like
how powerful and
come out with
insidious
so
the
much cool
forces arrayed
stuff.
against true
So that's my other
visionaries
favorite part
are.
about these screeners is like
I
we'll see it on
promise you
Monday, we'll
now.
record initial reactions, we'll go to bed, and then
Success
Tuesday
will
morning
come,
before he leaves,
whatever
we'll
it
record our
takes.
spoiler-free review,
Powerful and
and then we'll
insidious.
just go to
Forces.
lunch.
I don't
And
like
while
the
we're at
sound of
lunch,
that.
we'll literally just
Need to
brainstorm
check
so
on
many
Doc
big
when I get
picture
a
things for the
chance.
business, and like he's so good at content stuff, and so I absolutely love doing those for that reason as well. I'm gonna stop talking so I can advance the actual storyline here.
Attention agents,
Sorry
this
for all
is
the
Control.
wordiness there.
What's our status in Lincoln? APC officer under fire. It's the demon.
I just beat a base while I was doing all that. All right, it's time to get a new suit. Oh, I need a few more crimes. Okay. So yesterday when someone asked if there's ever like a pinch me moment, that's one of them for sure.
Reckon I'll help the guys who didn't blow up City Hall. Those Sable guys don't like me, so imagine how much I don't like you.
Come over here, I need to web you to a wall.
The demons are getting bold.
One other tangent on that front. I'm gonna do one more tangent. Sorry if this is too much talking and you can't pay attention to the game. I'll just do random crimes while I'm talking to you. And then we'll do the actual story in a second. One other tangent here. This is a little bit of a I'm gonna toot my own horn here for a second.
No turn signals?
Okay, so a
Gonna have to
little bit of
wait.
grace. But there's just been so many times throughout this entire process since 2019 that Robbie and I will reflect on how crazy, like how many things had to fall into place for this to work for us. And there's so, like, we complement each other so perfectly in so many ways that people will never know. And I just, now in hindsight, like, I just don't think you could do a lot of the stuff that we want to do if you didn't have this, like, balance of strengths and weaknesses. And it's crazy. Like, the way it's all fallen into place is wild. Like, I've always been, in everything I do with music, my whole music career, like, I've always been very, very good at being, like, a finisher. Like, I'm a songwriter, but I'm a much better, like, arranger and producer and mixer. So, like, if you take your original idea to me, I'm really good at taking your original idea and, like, making it the best it can be and maximizing it and finishing it and then sending it back. But I'm not the best original idea songwriter. Like, I need to co-write with somebody who's got the first idea, and then I can go with it. That's one example. But because I have a background of being an audio engineer and like a touring tour manager and a road manager and a front of house engineer before I played, I have like a really good technical background as well. Here's the kicker. Like, Robbie has a very small amount of technical knowledge and has very little background on like the details and that kind of stuff. But Robbie is the guy with the original ideas. So like, he's the one that's able to come up with the title of an episode or a content idea. And he'll send me, this is the content idea, or here's how I think we should do this. And then I can actually execute it. That's what he can't do. But I can then take it and go, okay, we'll do this and we'll record this, and here's the gear you need, and here's how we'll have to do this. But it's him, like, he's the one with the original idea that I would be able to do without. Like, he also is such a good listener and like provider of knowledge, whereas like I'm very good at reacting and like giving my first reaction and making a quick decision. And he's not, but he's so good at like a well thought out response or like a topic he wants to talk about because it's like it's something he's thinking about. And then even on smaller levels, like it's just crazy that like he's a writer, like an actual like writer, so like he's really good with words, so he can make our social media posts that really work, whereas I don't get into that as much. His wife, like Candace, by chance, is like a very good graphic designer, like totally random. And like we just stumbled upon that. And she's helped us immensely with every piece of artwork and photo we need to have resized, and website design, and like what font we're going to use. Like, she does all that for free because she's married to Robbie. So that saves us a ton of, you know, just crazy. And then we met this guy, Pete, through Candace. She used to work with somebody else. And like we met this manager, Pete, who has been a life-changing person for us on the business side and trying to reach out to companies and like being another opinion on our takes and all this stuff. And that was through Candace by chance because she used to work with him, which is crazy. And yeah, like Robbie has all this comics knowledge, but he never like it always works just the right amount. Like if you get too into the comics, I think it's pretty boring and like can be a little too like alienating for people that aren't into comics. But he has this perfect balance of like when to work it in, when is it useful for this podcast, and when is it not. And it makes for a really fun, like, we actually really enjoy that. Like we can go to a movie together, a screener, and he can be like afterwards, like, oh, this one, you know, character design looked just like the comics of Kang. But I can be like, oh, I think this just doesn't work, regardless of what it was in the comics. Like, this isn't cool, or this is cool, and like I don't need it to be like the comics. And yet he has like such a grace with that too, where like he's not one of these comics guys where like when something is different, he's like, oh no, that's not how it's supposed to be. So another tangent over. It's just crazy the fit. In so many ways, we just kind of lucked out. Like when people say like, oh, what do I need to start a podcast? I'm kind of like, man, we got really lucky that all this stuff lined up. Oh gosh, this guy with these arms is killing me. Okay, now I'm officially done. Hope that wasn't too much talking. Let's advance the story. Oh, is this guy over here?
Humans need a vacation or something. Dudes are way too hot.
Here we go, new suit. It's time for a new suit. Let's go. Reflect all bullets. All right. Should be enough tokens to do all this junk. Oh, I can already make this. Wow. I thought you can't do it till the story tells you to do it. This totally does look like Ironheart. Oh my gosh. I had never seen Ironheart until Black Panther, so I haven't played this since then, but you're right. Look at that. The eyes are almost identical. It's almost like anime. And thanks, Derek. Okay, here's the next part of the story.
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and Warner.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Famous last words.
Look at all those Oscorp displays.
I am so
Looks like
hot
an
in here.
Oscorp
1 second.
tech
Why is my
expo.
heat so hot?
Westport. Yeah, what's the next one leaves in 20 minutes? 12:24.
If Lee is
cold
targeting
in Nashville right
Osborn,
now, so my
maybe they're
heat's
looking to
running
steal some
overtime.
of his tech. But what would they take and why?
All right, here's a random question while we're doing this. What are you guys all hoping? What do you either do or what is your dream job? What do you hope to do?
Has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 94%.
Either what are you studying? What do you do that you love? What's a hobby that you think would be a cool business?
Accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 90%. Oscorp's research and development.
I know you all love Marvel films, but besides that. Sorry. Whoa.
My turn. Cool.
Oscorp's revolutionary bioenhancer. Focus strengthens your body's own nervous system, allowing you to stay awake and active for over 72 hours without any side effects.
What is it again, Derek? Sorry if you have to remind me. Sorry to ask again.
Oscorp's revolutionary medical evacuation drone.
A Lego designer.
Offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of
What do you need for that? Do you have the... I guess you need a creative mind of like choosing a specific character set or piece or whatever. Huh.
releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
And Alex M, you are Alex from Slack that lives in Austin and works with TV.
If you remain calm and do as I say.
Oh gosh, Martin Lee.
Police! Over here! No!
Oh gosh, oh gosh. Martin Lee could kind of be a cool MCU villain. Am I crazy? It'd be fun to see Spider-Man go against Martin Lee. Just something different. Not a guy that like swings around or something. It'd be a totally different thing. A colorist for an unscripted TV, like live TV, or may switch careers and learn coding. Military officer, Derek. I think I knew that. Didn't know that. Thank you for your service.
Mayor Osborn's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn.
This scene is intense.
The man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You've got to get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along.
I guess they'll like
make Norman responsible by forcing him to release
the
the
like
Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes
the
sense.
negative realm
Twisted
or whatever
psychotic
is
way.
kind of similar to
Okay, I'm
Mysterio's
here. Coming
illusions,
into the terminal now.
but I think you
Anything
could make
should
it
be on the
different.
lookout for?
Please, don't hurt us. Everyone just calm down.
Lance, you are a master builder, okay?
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system.
You are the
See a safe
master
exit
builder,
point?
the special. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. One of the best movies of the last few years, by the way.
On my way. If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
Segundo.
Go.
Okay, move.
See, this is fun because they finally
They're not gonna
pair up and work together.
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax. Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
The double-decker couch. That's true. Mysterio is one of the few villains they didn't use in this game, so he could definitely do. Yeah. Replace Taskmaster and Screwball with someone else. That'd be cool. Mysterio would be a perfect fit for that. Let's take this girl over here to murder over here, where Spider-Man can still get you. What a dumb plan. This is kind of a cool mission, to be honest. I wish it didn't mark where you had to go, though. You should be able to figure that out yourself. Nice. Yeah, the Halloween party, but that was... I could totally see Mysterio doing that. And then we know Venom, right? Have we heard or confirmed Kraven is in the game or not? Am I crazy?
I got this. Come on.
And have we ever confirmed, like, will Wolverine be in the same universe? Is that tied? Someone help me with that. From that trailer.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No, we're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
And let's start taking them out. Quietly.
Oh, wait, I need to... My bad.
They're still too close. That did it. Grab him.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
Take him.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. Kraven's voice. Yeah, I thought I had heard that. I know we've had this discussion so many times, but I'm trying to think who else is even left. Besides Mysterio, Kraven,
now.
And Venom. Sandman. They didn't mess with that in this game.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you?
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
Lizard, yeah. She's totally not fair here, by the way. I feel like every time I get to this part of the game, I'm like, Pete is right to be, like, concerned about this. And she's not right to be like, oh, yeah, you trust me when I'm behind a laptop. Well, last time I checked, MJ, you don't have superpowers like Peter does. If you did, that'd be a different story. To act like she's so mad that, I mean, to be mad at Peter for being concerned with her literally fighting the demons by herself.
Take him.
It's so goofy to me. Oh yeah, you trust me behind a laptop. Well, next time you learn to shoot webs out of your hands and crawl up walls, we can have a different
那个
conversation.
记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备
Could they
吗
bring in Gwen Stacy in the next game?
不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉，应该在这附近。不过这地方太大了。
别让他逃走。
Dude, I'm dead. I can't move. I can't move.
Wait!
Why couldn't I move?
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上。
Do it.
不，
如果他逃掉了，Start the timer.
Uh-oh.
Now's your chance.
看看谁敢来找死。
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never stopped me before.
Okay, what do you see?
I see 4 wires. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
不能有时候犹豫。
Okay, pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire, but you have to hurry.
Is the fan the red one? Fan is yellow.
Okay, now the red one. Got it.
Woo!
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
Do. I love that music.
Oh, baby.
Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt.
Yeah, I guess I'm not annoyed that they fight. I just am commenting on it's kind of goofy. It's a goofy thing to be upset about.
Nap time.
Like, you should let me be me. Well, not literally against the demons by yourself. That's not...
Why
Not
is
the
Lee
right
so
one.
hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
He's not. He's
Sleep it
hell-bent
off.
on terrorizing Norman Osborn. Very different.
一点都不能休息。刚刚是风吗？什么鬼？嘘。那有可能。
Oh, shoot.
Fisk never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him. Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry!
Huh? Literally didn't see that coming.
Sure, yelling pretty loudly.
刚刚
MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
Sweet dreams.
Everyone, follow me!
别给门子的，拿下蜘蛛侠。
Oh, whoa.
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
First, find Lee and kick his ass.
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
你的死期到了，没用。全部留级。姿太坚固，准备回针筒。
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City?
See you, Lance. Thanks, man.
Brooklyn Bridge down there. Ah, I agree. They sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you. Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from just...
我要上列车了，我是蜘蛛侠。收到，新墨本禁止，别让
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. The train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
都想上帮忙他。
Yeah, he is amazing. I think Yuri does a great job too. This Peter's amazing, and the banter they wrote for him is incredible. This is a really cool scene. If you've never seen this game, this is a cool scene. We're trying to track down Lee. This is cool.
Finally.
Fun.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Let's go.
Why are you doing this? Paying off an old debt.
That's better keep my distance for now.
When he goes underneath, you gotta go to the side.
Gotta move fast before he recovers.
Gosh, dang it. What am I doing?
Like he's getting tired.
Sorry, guys. That was bad.
He's hurt.
This looks so cool.
Gotta wait for an opening.
Too early.
Time to get close and finish this. You're sick. Let me help you, Martin.
Can you imagine being on that train? Oh!
you! Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
Boom. Ouch. Oh.
No brakes? No problem.
Ah, shout out to every Spider-Man thing ever. This is amazing. Have you guys seen this? Watch.
That totally worked last time.
Meta joke.
Streets closed for another
That
month.
totally worked last time. Amazing. Little Spider-Man 2 reference.
Next stop, prison.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk.
That's a sick scene.
Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over! Please say no, please say no.
Did you guys hear about this new Scott Lang book?
Not okay.
Did you see this from Marvel yesterday?
What is there to figure out?
MJ, that went well.
Oh, you think?
That went well. I'll call you tomorrow, maybe.
Great.
You did it.
Hold on, I gotta change suits. If I'm eligible. Ah, base tokens. Dang. Challenge tokens, base tokens.
Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable.
Look at that.
Feel?
The raft. The game's about to get real serious.
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that.
Haha.
All this time,
There's-
Lee, I've been ignoring the city.
In this game, there's
Time to get back to
sunny
being
New
a
York
friendly
and then
neighborhood
post
Spidey.
sunny New York. We're still in the sunny New York phase, even though I'm like, I think 65 to 70% done. When you load up the game, that's what it says. But the game still takes another massive turn here in a second.
If it isn't my favorite band of merry masked psychopaths.
Yeah, I think we got to pause before the raft because the raft stuff gets so cool. I mean, one of the coolest things ever. I wonder how long the book is, Katrina, and if it's like I want to get one. I already asked Disney if I could get a comped copy. No response, by the way.
Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting.
YouTube's quality should be better than this. It frustrates me. I look over at the YouTube and I'm like, this looks way worse than what's coming off my program.
Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
All right, we need some base tokens. We need some Taskmaster junk. Yeah, I would like a copy.
Robbery reported. Suspects are
Like I said, no word yet.
Location is Little Tokyo. Over.
JJJ,
You night owls
we
may
don't
have
talk
seen
during
lights
JJJ.
flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly,
Hey, that kicks him out from talking? That's a bummer.
Okay, I think things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
So I've streamed before to Twitch, which obviously doesn't work for the podcast because I don't want the podcast to be on Twitch. But yeah, it looks better on Twitch than YouTube. I don't know why YouTube has such a low bit rate. When I tried to crank up the bit rate, it freaked my stream out. But I have my PlayStation right here, and I have OBS here, and then I have YouTube here, and I can see all three. And it's like each step is a step down in quality. So sorry about that. Whoops, get distracted. Taskmaster. Well, if you're seeing this, don't think this is how the game looks unbelievable. You'd have to be watching it to, or actually playing it to notice. Where's Taskmaster? There we go.
All units, we have an active hostage.
I can try to turn up the bitrate, but I don't want it to freak out. Maybe after this I can try.
Today I learned I'm a terrible pigeon wrangler.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck? I'm dead. Yeah, that's fair.
Ha, the pigeon.
Pigeon?
Come on. It's a fast one.
What the heck, pigeon?
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. I just found Vanessa in the loft.
Vanessa. Vanessa! Vanessa!
You gotta follow that drone. Yoink.
Oh, crap.
now I can catch the drone. Not gonna lie.
Let's go!
Feeling
3 stars in the
pretty good
first
about
try.
myself right now.
Don't mind me. They don't call me Old Sconesy Cider for nothing.
Oh, Spider-Man, you're a prince. You're just fine Vanessa in the loft.
I love these names. Is Sandra happy to see them back?
Well, actually, she's not with us anymore. Cancer, you know.
Howard, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Life's for living, not moping. First thing she told me after the diagnosis.
Oh.
Gotta remind myself of that every now and again. Keep looking, will you? Finding the rest of these birds would really mean a lot. Thanks, Spider-Man.
I don't have much time. Okay, took care of that one. Better hurry.
Oh, it's the wrong button.
So close to perfect.
Yeah, I didn't do that very well. Sorry. One more time. Gotta go this way first.
Blast contained. Okay, one more.
There we go.
Wish I'd done that well in school.
It's time. Base tokens. Golly. Ba-dee-da-da-dee.
Hey, Pete. So this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts.
Nice. I still have to watch Far From Home because I did that movie club episode last night and recorded it today. I watched Devotion last night. Pretty good movie.
Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower.
I gotta get to Far From Home and then I can't remember. I think it's Eternals after that, if I remember right, in our viewing order.
Here's the problem. Valves
But I'm excited to get through the rest of Phase 4.
Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me.
Oh, I see.
Got it. Just call me the amazing spider plumber. Voila! All fixed. Just in time. Nailed it. Got it.
Yeah, I gotta get you with one. I gotta get you with one, Katrina. It's just been because of a weird set of episodes and stuff we haven't recorded it, but
those won't hold long.
definitely on
Shouldn't be that
Thursday.
high, unless the drainage is blocked.
Spoiler-free preview
I'll
of
check the outlet
Ant-Man.
pipe.
That episode will for sure
outlet pipe's
have
down by
the
the
question in
waterfront.
it.
I'll go
Maybe
see
a
if
Far From
anything's
Home question
blocking
as
it.
well. I gotta try to think of a really hard one to stump you. Maybe I gotta make it Bucky related.
Yeah, that'll do it. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
All right, let's do a little bit more here. Let's wake up. Let's wake up. Let's go. Let's get into it. All right. Let's advance the story a little bit more. I've done a lot of miscellaneous things.
Oh, you started without me.
Dude, this is where I need a web bomb. Can you imagine a web bomb right there? You were close with the Civil War one, though. Again, I go really deep cut, so I wouldn't... You know, they're not, like, character-driven usually. I'll think of one that's Bucky-driven, though.
Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Civil War is up there for me, no doubt. Do you think Bucky will ever be, like, the lead character of something? I think I saw you, Katrina, posting about the fact that they're maybe gonna make Bucky a bigger part of Thunderbolts. Yeah.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Did you see that? AIM.
Celebrate?
Did I know that? Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Wait.
What an Easter egg.
Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network. Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
Uh-oh, guys. Uh-oh.
This is impressive. Little error, though. Voltage spike. See if that worked. worse than I hope that stabilized it. Damn it, the spike. Come on.
This is where the failures are. Look at that. Uh-oh.
This is bad. Doctor? Doctor, I've found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more tests. We've done enough testing!
Oh,
For
okay.
the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
He's losing it.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
I wouldn't trust him.
Thank you, Peter. For everything.
That's kind of him saying goodbye.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar!
Okay.
You have no idea what you're in for.
The monster we've created! What a sick part of the game.
I should check on Miles.
All right, that feels like a sick place to stop. I'm gonna
I
do
should check on Miles.
a few of these small things real quick.
Hi, Miles.
No
I
more
just wanted to
story
see how you're
advancing
doing
for
with
the day.
news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job.
Damage
I'd hate for you
control
to keep
is so
doing it if
cool.
you think it's wrong.
That's so cool it's in here.
Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. All right, later.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. Got it. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Let's do this base, this backpack.
All units. Civilians are trapped inside the vehicles following a severe collision.
Hey guys, bird watching? I saw some pigeons over there. Can't have the ones inside feeling left out. Going down.
Alrighty, last base of the day.
MJ, I'm at the third location.
3 stealth takedowns.
Apparently,
All right.
it's casual mask day at the
20.
office.
Finally, a job where you'll fit right in. Until you start with the face kicking.
Yeah, I have a feeling HR's not going to be too happy
2.
with me.
And 3.
Sleep it off.
Now a 35 hit combo. Okay, we can do that. Let's change this real quick, just to help me out. Give me Spider Bro. Spider Bro, please. Oh, I'm pushing the wrong buttons. Wow. Alright, 35 hit combo. Here it comes. $35 hit combo, we did it!
I hope you new guys can up your game, because those last guys, yawn.
Peter, that location's supposedly an importer of souvenirs for Chinatown shops.
What they're importing is not something I want as a memento.
Drugs?
Demons. Looks like they bring in their buddies in shipping containers. Explains how foreign nationals with criminal records are getting into the country. You guys look mad. I admit, I used all my good quips on the others, but I don't mind repeating myself.
I just want to point out I'm at a 97 combo. Let's see how high we can make this. I'm going to stay locked in. Dodge. Holy smokes, that was close.
This is like when the band's doing its 4th encore and you just kind of want to go home.
These gun guys are going to mess up my combo. Oh. No, my combo! Took too long. What was that, 107? Hey, Trinity. Hope you're doing well. I'm just about to wrap up, but I love you saying hi. Hope everything on your side of things is just going so smoothly. And that you're having an excellent day and an excellent weekend, beginning to the weekend.
Step right up, fellas. I got plenty of webbing for all of you.
I'm just going to beat this base real quick and then call it a day. Guys, the next time you see me, I will have seen Ant-Man. So it's time. It's time. Time to lose my... Oh, sorry. Second. Time to go see Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania, the first time. You only get one first time. Yes, Spider Bro is so cool, but it's too easy. Like, it makes the game too easy. I sometimes de-equip it just so that it's not this easy. Boom. Busy work day. Hopefully you're almost done.
MJ, call the police. All the demons are incapacitated.
Don't forget to bring me a souvenir.
We did it. Thanks for watching. I feel like we're a long ways through this now. Oh, I can get Iron Spire, but I gotta follow the rules. Do this one first. I need this move right here. All right. This awful suit. Oh. This was fun. We're getting close. We're getting real close. You guys are the best. I'm trying to think of what else to tell you. Thanks for watching. Friends from Work Plus people, a movie club episode on Monday, and then some social media content from LA. And then Thursday, a spoiler-free preview with our Foz trivia probably in that episode. maybe a couple of cool things to tell you about, and then Monday is probably a comics episode, and
Congratulations,
then
Captain. You got the City Hall bomber.
the next Thursday is
Tomato,
initial
tomato.
reaction stand.
My point is, you've been burning.
Thanks
the
for
candle at
watching,
both ends
guys.
lately.
We'll
should
see you
take a
later.
vacation.
I'm
You're
not
the best.
exactly the tourist type, but once we've rounded up